Hello, guys. My name is Naomi, your strategic growth consultant, and today we're going to be talking about the Series A gap. Why the strategy that got you your seed funding will fail you at Series A. Now, when you first start and like, oh, I have this gorgeous idea and I'm looking for investment and investors, that if your social media is scrappy, if there's not a lot of even if you're like, oh yes, this is how it comes off. It's like, oh, I have these big dreams and I this is what I believe I can create and this is what I'm actively doing. I got it. It's kind of like you seem whimsical. I want you to look at I want you to look at a child. Forgive me, but I want you to visualize it so you can really focus on what I'm trying to say. When a child comes to you and you see that this child has the potential to become very great, and it's like, oh my gosh, I got this, I know, and you see the potential, you see the vibe, you see like, oh, this person knows exactly like you might not know the one step by step, but you see that if you carry this person to school, if you invest in this person, if you give this person what this person requires, this person can actually become really great. So this is the problem that people face when you start and you're looking for investors. You can afford to be not perfect. You can afford to be like, oh, this is my dream. You're selling your dream. You're selling your hopes. You're selling your goals. You're selling what can be achieved. The moment you move from seed to Series A, everything has to change. What does that mean? Now you're no more that scrappy kid who you need to believe in. Now you're an adult who has who has been invested into. So what you are projecting, what you are posting, how you are showing up online, how you are speaking, how you are being is a different ball game. For example, if you have not been invested into and your social media is crappy, I'll be like, okay, now that you have been invested into, what you display online is different because I need you to understand your online presence is more like your clothes. It's like your when you step out into the world, people might not know who this person is, but how you show up is like, okay, this person knows what they're doing. It's different when you're young, you're scrappy, you're trying to like figure out, oh, what am I gonna do? Who am I? But like, oh, this person is just who I am. And you cannot apply the same strategy you had before you had responsibilities, before you had this, oh, people pouring into you versus now. So the question is, how do I show up now that I am in Series A? That is different from when I was in seed funding. Now let's talk about that. Now you can no longer show up at, oh, this is my dream. Now you have to show up. This is what we're working on. This is what we are consistently building. This is where we are at now. This is where we are in the development stage. It is no more, oh my God, this is what I want to do. This is what we are trying to do. It is not like this is what we're actively doing. And rather than waiting for, okay, like when I've completed what I'm doing, it is best when you're showing us the process of what you're doing. Because your clients, your customers, your investors, people around you, people in your peer groups are able to say, oh, this person is serious. Oh, this company is serious. Oh, like this person is not just saying hopes and dreams. This person is actively doing things. A good example of this is, forgive me if you're not religious, but there's this story I really like. It's in the Bible about the guy with the many talents. How the man left and he gave all of them investment. Before they gave all of them investment, nobody cared what they did. Like, oh, they were just having fun and like, oh, then they were passionate about what they were doing. Then the king was like, you guys are passionate. I like that. I'm giving you different investment based on what I see in you. And notice when the king came back to review what they did, remember, review what they did. He noticed that, oh, you that I gave to you were able to make it four. You that I gave 10, five, you were able to make it 10. And what did he do? He did not collect it, he gave them more. That is how it works. Because now people have moved from, oh, this person has the idea, this person has the potential to, oh, this person has been able to utilize the small, what was given to him or her, into more. So I want to give this person more. So your social media is living proof of what you have been doing. Your online presence is living proof of what you have been doing. So show the consistency of the build. You can even show the failures, the shortcomings. However, how you are able to come back from the failures, how you are able to come back from the shortcomings, because we're all humans. We know that, for example, there are sometimes Netflix does not do so well. It's like, oh, Netflix, but people are still going to subscribe because there's this standard that they have, and they know that, okay, even if they don't do so well, there are some things that they eat at, there's some things that they are good at, there's some things that they fall back on. So especially when you are in the tech industry, that is a huge is a how do I say, it's a huge step, because now we are in you showing that, oh, this is what I'm consistently doing, this is what we're currently building, this is what we're working on, this was the failure we encountered today, this is what we're able to do, because we got the investment, this is what we're able to build, this is where we are at the development stage, this is where we are going towards. People are able to say like, okay, this person is doing what they said they were going to do, and you're going to attract more investors, attract your customers even before your product is ready. Have people curious, have people waiting. It's just basically like when people are waiting for season two of a movie, season two of a series, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Because like, the season one showed us prospect. You must understand that it's a you cannot enter the same strategy that you entered for the seed funding versus when you are in series A. I hope you're able to understand what I'm trying to say. And if you do not understand, let me know, because I really like to simplify these terms so that you understand it is not a scary thing. It is something that if you do it well, you will be the one turning down investors. You'll be the one turning down customers. You'll be the one turning down people. Like, oh, this is enough. You understand? It's kind of like when a movie is showing you teaser, showing you the behind the scenes, showing like, oh, it makes you go like, oh my, they're wetting your palate. Like, oh my gosh, what is coming is huge. I cannot wait. I want to jump on it. Enjoy the process, but make sure that the process is talking to your target audience. And you must understand that as you are growing, people expect different things from you. And especially if you want to be relevant in that field, in that space, in that company, and stand out, you must be able to develop when development is needed. I hope you're able to understand what I mean. If you do not understand, put it in the comment section and I will be able to help you see it more and give you practical and step by step things that you can do. Ideas, strategies to get you growing in a way that makes you understand, yes, this is visible growth and this is fast paced growth. And like I said, if you have any questions, comment section for the work with me, send me a DM or my email, or there are many ways to reach me. And I am really focused on your growth, and I 100% believe that you can scale in a way that works for you at the pace that you want. Have a lovely, wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.